are back on Soch ki ttalk train of thought with a series of an episode with Mr. Biju Nair, co-founder director of LTA School of Beauty, which is a part of an Clarion Group, India's largest manufacturing and the private level manufacturer in India. And as far as the Clarion Group is concerned, the various companies which are there, one is the Clarion Cosmetics and Personal Care Product, another is the Nikita Decorative Tin Containers, then Fiabilla Color Cosmetics, and Mambulam Ayers, which is more into the FMCG. Then we have got Thayer Ready to Cook and LTA School of Beauty. So it's an excellent insight what our target audience they are getting as far as the beauty industry which are concerned, the kind of an certification with an international counterpart what you are offering. If you will look in terms of India, the parents they are more concerned when we talk in terms of beauty. The first thing which comes in the parents' mind is, oh, beauty. No, in fact, this is not a career what children should get into. So how one can change the mindset of parents towards that beauty industry?
Brilliant. No, this is something which I've been trying to address for the last 18 years. I being a classic example of somebody coming from an IT to a beauty, and knowing fully well that probably beauty at that time was not a very respectable career or a aspirational career choice and so on. So to all the parents who still have that thought in mind, I would like to say that beauty industry has evolved. It earlier used to be a choice of people or lack of choice, and you don't have any other choice, so you take up beauty. At least your sustenance amount is taken care of. Today that's not the case. It's one among the popular creative career. So when you talk about a creative career, you talk about fashion designing, you talk about industrial design, you talk about automobile design, you talk about painting, you talk about technical design, all those kind of thing. You put a creative world, fashion. But if you look at beauty, it's equally creative. To create a good hairstyle, there's a lot of science and art required. Similarly, if you have to do a makeup to really transform people. Okay, if you have seen Amitabh Bachchan okay, if you have seen so many prosthetic makeup, it's a real talent. You require a real creative mind to do something like that. Even when you talk about a fashion shoot or a media makeup and so on. So if you have to really alter the shape of a face to make it look glamorous, make it look attractive, okay, it is a creative skills. And today the creative artist who is into makeup, hairstyling, beauty and so on, or nail technician, I mean, you'll be simply amazed with the kind of money they make, the kind of exposure they get, okay, and the kind of recognition they get. Yeah. Today people talk about makeup artists and hairstylists as a celebrity. Yeah. Okay, earlier celebrity used to be a movie star used to be the front of the camera, and the person who make them glamorous always used to be on the background. I can say. Yeah. Okay, but now is a phase with the instant recognition, social media, Facebook and so on. So you have all those knowledgeable, skilled professional.
I see.
Earlier, how to do a cut a hair or how to do a makeup and so on. I just know 1, 2, 4 steps. I don't know why I'm doing it. Okay, I do not know the side effects of it.
Correct.
But today, when those creative, kids who have come into this, they come with real knowledge as well as skills. Okay, and they're also able to communicate why they are doing it and how it is to be done. So everything gets created in the mind first, correct, and then it is replicated.
Correct.
And you look at the kind of followers, you look at the kind of success they make. It's no longer a taboo.
Correct.
Okay, so I would always encourage parents saying that if you're looking for a career which will give creative satisfaction and also financial growth, okay, and somebody you can, if you are a person who likes to make people look better, okay, and if you make them happy, you become happy. This is one of the best field. Every 1 hour you can make somebody happy and put a smile on somebody's face.
Correct.
You do a good hairstyle, do a good makeup, you see, wow, the look is fine. Correct. And that smile makes you smile.
Correct.
Which other field? I mean, if you name which other field can give you that kind of that kind of satisfaction.
Correct.
Yes.
I think nowadays, if you'll see in many of the colleges, there are the various larger events which takes place, and during those kind of an event, there are the fashion shows and the different creative events which do take place, and students are more passionate. I'm sure, like the trend is changing more towards as far as the beauty which are concerned, and many of these students would like to opt for beauty courses like so as for the students which are concerned, like while they are doing their graduation, how they can cope up with your certification courses, what kind of flexibility is there for a target audience?
Very good. Many of them feel that you need to look for a career program only after you finish your graduation, but that's not the case. The format in which we offer programs, it is structured in such a way that you can do it along with your graduation. So if you're an undergraduate student, you could do that. If you decided not to pursue your formal education after 12th, you could do this even more intensely. If you finish your graduation and you say, I'm not wanting to take up a regular routine 9 to 5 kind of job, okay, you could be a candidate for this. Right. So all the three category of people, if you finished your high school, you want to take up beauty education, makeup, hairstyling, you can do. If you're an undergraduate, you can balance your studies along with your course. Absolutely fine. Even after you finish your graduation, if you want to invest 1 year in upping your skill before you can really have a lot of money and a lot of recognition and live the world, live the lifestyle you want.
Correct.
Beauty is the field you need to be in.
And I think beauty is also more towards the glamorous world. Once the students they come to LTA School of Beauty, so what kind of an exposure to give in students, hand-on experience so that they get more motivated towards the course to what they are doing?
I like this question because that question is closer to me. What do I offer? So if you look at what is the spirit behind LTA, it's a life transforming academy. Okay, that's the spirit behind the the logo or spirit behind the company which we have formed. So we bring about a transformation. So if any candidate or any student comes to me, the first thing which I do is that bring about a transformation within them. So I ensure that they have a professional look. Okay, in terms of their hairstyle, their makeup, they are very presentable. So that's one external change we do. Second, we ensure that they have a time discipline.
Correct.
So that when they go into the industry, okay, they don't turn up late.
Correct.
So that's a professional thing. Third, we help them do the work area, cleanliness, hygiene, customer service. We also ensure that their personality enhances in terms of communication. So we give a lot of presentation talks to them. Okay, we make them do presentation. So a complete personality transformation happens. Okay, if they come to LTA.
I see.
And when you talk about practical skills, it's an 80-20. 20% of our program are theoretical and 80% is practical.
I see.
And for the candidates who want to learn more beyond what we have taught, okay, we have a e-learning portal like Pivot Point Lab. Okay, this is one of the, it's a treasure trove. So much of content, it's so content rich. Okay, anybody who aspires to learn more, because if I put all the content into the class, okay, the class will go on for about 2 years, 2.5 years.
Correct.
I can't do that. So I have to look at the essential knowledge which I need to give, the theoretical knowledge which I need to give. Okay, and then I need to focus on skill because that is what matters to them in the end.
Correct.
But to the kids who want to learn more, Pivot Point Lab access is available. It's a huge resource. It's an ocean of resource learning they can do.
So I think it's an both off and online learning as far as the beauty which is concerned, and also they are attached to an international body which is there. So also about in terms of an international certification which are there. So what is the duration of those international certification if the students would like to do at LTA School of Beauty?
It is ranging anywhere between 9 months to 18 months.
Okay.
So candidates who do our regular program, okay, after doing a regular program would like to upgrade to an international program. It's quite easy. Okay, there is a top up they need to do because our program are anyway aligned to an international courses.
I see.
So even if they do that program which we are offering, they still have about 70 to 80% of what is required in the international. The additional 20% to 30% is what they need to upgrade beyond our program to get the international certification.
Okay, good, great. I think that's the reason we are saying LTA or students has been representing India in the world scale since 2013, and also the LTA school has been awarded as the most preferred international school in India. Sir, how about, can you just share with the target audience about the branches, how does that entire LTA module works, and where the branches of LTA which are there where the students can be part of those training?
So the paid course centers which we have are largely concentrated on the western part of the country for now, which is, we are available in Maharashtra and Gujarat, but very soon we will be launching on the central and the north part of India.
Nice.
So you can watch our website where you can get more details. So right now it is Mumbai, it is Pune, it is Nasik, it is Ahmedabad, okay, and it will be very soon in Delhi and other locations.
I see. Good, great. I think it's for a target audience and for the parents also. Like they got a really great insight from Mr. Biju Nair about. We talk, it's a change of a mindset which are there. This is an industry which is growing, as we are saying, it's growing at the rate of 17.06% over a period of 5 years. And this is an industry which are giving lot many job opportunities to these students to make their career. So it was an interesting insight what you have given to our target audience as for certification course which are concerned, as the durations which are concerned, how flexible this course is all about, and also in terms of international exposure. I'm sure that will benefit for ttalk audience. And if you would like to get into LTA School of Beauty, just go through their websites. So can you please share your website with the target audience?
Sure, my pleasure. www.ltaschoolofbeauty.com. I repeat, www.ltaschoolofbeauty.com. Thank you.
Great. So thanks a lot for enlightening our students with this particular profession and the kind of good work what you are doing in terms of skill development with the government of India, and also you are in touch with the international counterpart, and I'm sure the kind of flexibility and the kind of rich content and the courses and the curriculum which you are offering will be benefit for our target audience.
I'm certain.
Thanks a lot for spending a valuable time and being
Pleasure
part of
having
this
you.
talk show. Thank you very much.